Hello dear students. Today the continuation of yesterday's vector algebra class. So vector algebra competitive class. The next question, 11th question. Yesterday we discussed up to 10 questions. Now the 11th question is if vector x dot vector a equal to 0 and vector x dot vector b equal to 0, vector x dot vector c equal to 0. We given these three conditions for some non-zero vector x, then this is the box of this scalar triple product. So the box of a vector, b vector, c vector equal to 0 is true, false, can't say none. This is the question. Students, here you observe here dot product of two vectors equal to 0. Compulsory these two vectors are perpendicular to each other. When two vectors are perpendicular, then only its dot product equal to 0. So here the dot product 0 means x is perpendicular to here x is perpendicular to means x means x vector. So vector x is perpendicular to a. In the same way, x vector x dot vector b equal to 0 means what is the meaning? This x vector is perpendicular to b vectors. Because of that, if these two are perpendicular, then only this dot product equal to 0. Next we will go to the third one. Vector x dot c equal to 0 means the x vector is perpendicular to c vectors. So x is perpendicular to a, x is perpendicular to b, and x is perpendicular to c. Because x dot a 0, x dot b 0, x dot c also 0. Means x is a vector which is perpendicular to a, b, c also. What we came to know here, it is nothing but x is a vector. So assume that somewhere an x vector is there. Assume that this is a vector x. So this is perpendicular to this one vector. This is a vector a vector. And this one is perpendicular to, it is perpendicular to means assume that here one more vector. This is the b vector. And it is perpendicular to one more vector c vector. Here perpendicular, here also perpendicular. So x is perpendicular to a vector, x is perpendicular to b vector, x is perpendicular to c vector. And he is telling that x is a non-zero vector, x is not a zero vector. Then compulsory a vector, b vector, c vector, compulsory any one of the vector must be 0. So if x is perpendicular to ABC, then definitely ABC are called collinear. Sorry, not collinear, coplanar. ABC are coplanar. What's the meaning of coplanar? If vectors which are in the same plane, if the vectors which are in the same plane, they are called the coplanar. So here ABC 3 also in the same plane, because of that this 3 also perpendicular to x. So these 3 are in the same plane is compulsory. These are called coplanar. If 3 vectors are coplanar, then their vector scalar product, their scalar triple product. Scalar triple product is compulsory equal to 0. So the option 2 is the correct option. Once again I am repeating, x vector dot a vector 0 means x is perpendicular to a, same x is perpendicular to b, x is perpendicular to c. So x is perpendicular to ABC means this ABC are present in the same plane. So these are called the, we can say these are called the coplanar. So coplanar means if 3 vectors are coplanar, then their scalar triple product means box of that vector equal to 0. So this is the option true is correct. Now correct. Now the next question. Vector A equal to 1, 1, 1 and vector C. This is the vector C equal to 0, 1, minus 1. Are two given vectors. Here two vectors are given. A is a one vector, C is a one vector. So A is 1, 1, and C is 0, 1, minus 1. Then a vector B satisfying the equation. So we have to find the B vector. A given vector A vector is given. And C vector is given. We have to find the B vector. He said that one, this is the B vector which is satisfying the equation. Which equation is satisfying the vector A cross vector B equal to C and vector A dot vector B equal to 3. Then we have to find the B vector. In this question we need the options. Here 4 options are given. First option 5/3 to we'll do the cross product. We know it how to do the cross product I cap. So children, I cap. So I is in the first row, first column. No need to take this first row, first column. This one. Now what are the elements are there? 1, 1, 2 by 3, 2 by 2. We'll do the cross multiplication. 1 into 2 by 3 is nothing but 2 by 3 minus 2 by 3 to 1 into 2 by 3 is the 2. Next, minus j cap. J means the middle one we have to no need to take because of the j is in the first row and second column. You just eliminate this second column. Then 1, 1, 5 by 3, 2 by 3 is there. So if we can do this cross multiplication, 1 into 2 by 3 is nothing but 2 by 3 minus 5 by 3 into 1 is nothing but 5 by 3. Next one is the k cap. So k cap means k cap is in the first row and third column. So first row, third column you can eliminate this one. Then what is the remaining? 1, 1, 5 by 3, 2 by 3. If you can do the cross multiplication, 1 into 2 by 3 is nothing but 2 by 3 minus 5 by. If you will simplify 2 by 3 minus 2 by 3 is nothing but 0 I cap. So there is no 0 here. I component is 0. Here the j component is here the LCM is 3. 2 minus 5. 2 minus 5 is nothing but minus 3. 3 cancel one time. And if you come to here k cap. So here say LCM is 3. 2 minus 5 is minus 3. 3 cancel one time. So finally we can write this one 0. 0 no need to write. Minus into minus is the plus. So 1 j cap. Here plus into minus minus 1 k cap. So it is nothing but given in the question. A vector plus B vector equal to C vector. So here what is the C? Here C means there is no I. So there is no I means 0 I cap. So there is no I. Only J component is 1 and K component is the minus 1. Check it whether this one is equal to C or not. C also 0. We got it 0. 1, 1, minus 1, minus 1. So students, here it is satisfying this condition A cross B equal to C. Which one is satisfying? The first point is satisfying. Because of that A point is 1, 1, 1. Cross product means the determinants method we will do. And the B means the first option 5 by 3, 2 by 3, 2 by 3. If we simplified it in the form of the determinants method, then finally we got it the values are 0, 1, minus 1, which is nothing but C only. Satisfy the first condition. Then we will go to the second condition also. We have to check the both conditions, both must be satisfied. Now we go to the second condition. What is the second condition? Vector A dot vector B equal to 3. Means we have to do the dot product. So A means what is the A point here? When you take the A point is 1, 1, 1 dot. If 1, 1, 1 is nothing but if you want you can write in a vector form I cap plus J cap plus A cap. 1, is dot. B means and take the first option we are checking in a 5 by 3, 2 by 3, 2 by 3 is nothing but we can write like this 5 by 3 I cap plus 2 by 3 J cap plus 2 by 3 K. We'll do the dot product I component into I component. Here 1 into 5 by 3 is the 5 by 3. Here 2 by 3 and again 2 by 3. Because of that 1 into 2 by 3, 2 by 3, 1 into 2 by 3, 2 by 3. Here what is the LCM? LCM 3, 5 plus 2, 7, 7 plus 2, 9, 3 over times cancel, 3 times cancel. See, the second condition also is satisfied. A dot B equal to 3. So this is the A vector dot B vector equal to 3. Means my dear children, first option which is satisfying the first condition and the second condition. First condition is the cross product of these two equal to C. C we got it. Next, the dot product of this A and B is equal to 3. We got it. So what is the answer? Answer A is the answer. So this is the 12th one. Next, we go to the next question. This is the 13th one we are going to discuss. The 13th question is next question. The value of lambda for which the two is the two vectors 2i cap minus j cap plus 2k cap and 3i cap plus lambda j cap plus k cap are perpendicular is, this is the question children. The value of lambda for which the two vectors, we given two vectors given, this is the one vector, this is the second vector. He is asking, we have to find the value of lambda. Lambda is here. He given one hint. What is that one? These two vectors are perpendicular. He given the hint. Two vectors are perpendicular. When two vectors are perpendicular, compulsory their dot product equal to 0. We know it. If two vectors, assume that this first one is a vector, the second one is the b vector. So compulsory these two vectors are perpendicular. Must and should their dot product equal to 0. So first vector is 2i cap minus j cap plus 2k cap. This is the first vector. Dot second vector. What is the second vector? 3i cap plus lambda j cap plus k cap. I am going to do the dot product of these two. So here 2, here 3. 2 3s are 6. Again plus into minus, minus. Here nothing is there. 1 is there. 1 into lambda is the lambda. Plus here 2, here 1. 2 ones are. So must and should, if two vectors are perpendicular, you only given enough. If two vectors are perpendicular, must and should the dot product equal to 0. So this one must be equal to 0. Children, 6 plus 2 is nothing but 8. 8 minus lambda equal to 0. Finally, I want the lambda value. Say lambda that side, 8 equal to lambda. So the value of lambda is 8. This is the answer. Now we will go to the next question. The next question is, I hope people are understood. This is the one vector, this is the second vector. These two vectors are perpendicular. In the question is given perpendicular means these two dot product must and should equal to 0. Dot product means I component into I component, j into j, k into k. So finally we got it, the lambda value is the 8. Now we will go to the next question. The next question is, a vector equal to I cap plus 2j cap plus 3k cap. Next b vector equal to minus I cap plus 2j cap plus k cap. And he given c vector also. C vector equal to 3I cap plus j cap. So a vector, b vector, c vector, these three vectors are given. Then t such that he given the person t, one characteristic given, it is the t such that vector a plus t into vector b is at right angle, to vector c will be equal to. This is the question children. Here vector a given, vector b given and vector c also given. These three vectors given, a vector, b vector, c vector. And he is saying that t, but t is a special character here, t such that vector a plus vector b into t, vector a plus b into vector b is right angle to c. Just now we discussed. If two vectors are perpendicular, compulsory their dot product equal to 0. Here perpendicular is nothing but right angle. Right angle is nothing but perpendicular. Means this is one vector and this is another vector. These two vectors are perpendicular to each other. So first we will find out what is vector a plus t into vector b. So vector a is here, vector b is here, but t is here. So we will write first of all vector a I cap plus 2j cap plus 3k cap. This is the vector a plus t into vector b. Vector b minus I cap plus 2j cap plus k. We will take I cap common from here and here. We can take I cap common. We will take the I cap Next one, we'll take the k cap common. Here t is 3 is there. Here plus t is there into k cap. So this is the vector. What is this vector? Vector A plus t into vector B. In the question he said that vector A plus t into vector B is perpendicular. Right angle means perpendicular to the vectors. These two are perpendicular. Definitely these two dot product must be equal to 0. So first one is the vector A into t into vector B dot this square. What is that one? C vector. Must and should these two dot product must and should equal to 0 because of perpendicular. So dot product means it is nothing but C is there enough. So first of all I am going to write 1 minus t into I cap plus 2 plus 2t into j cap plus 3 plus t into k cap. This is the first vector dot C vector. What is the C vector? C vector is nothing but 3 I cap plus j cap. There is no k. No k means you put 0 k cap. Must and should these two dot product compulsory equal to 0. We'll do the dot product is I component into I component. Here the I component is 1 minus t. Here I component is 3. You multiply 3 into 1 minus t. Again here j component is 2 plus 2t. Here j component is 1 because 1 into j means 1 into j. If you multiply then it is equal to 2 plus 2t. Next here k component is the 3 plus t. Here k component is the 0. If you multiply 3 plus t into 0, it is nothing but 0. Is equal to 0 because 3 plus t into 0 is nothing but 0. So children, if you simplify 3 ones are 3, 3 into 3, 3 plus 2 plus 2t is equal to 0. So 3 plus 2 is nothing but 5. So 3 plus 2 is nothing but 5. Here I am going to write 3 plus 2 is nothing but 5 minus 3t plus 2t is nothing but minus t equal to 0. 3 plus 2 is the 5 minus 3t plus 2t means minus 2. This side minus to that side. Then what is the 5 value? 5 equal to t. So what is the t value? T value equal to 5. The t value is nothing but 5. So this is the other question. So one more time I am explaining this question. In this question A vector, B vector, C vector, 3 vectors are given and he said that one A vector plus t into B vector. This one is perpendicular to C vector. Perpendicular means compulsory the dot product equal to 0. First we have to find vector A plus t into vector B. Vector A plus t into vector B. Taking I common, here 1, here plus into minus, minus t. From this both terms taking j common, here 2 plus 2 into t, 2t. Then k common, here 3 plus t into k. So this two dot product means I into I component into I component. So 1 minus t into 3, 2 plus 2t into 1, 3 plus t into 0 is nothing but 0. After simplification, we got it the t value equal to 4. So this is a 14% over. Now we go to the next question, 15%. Now the next question is vector A plus vector B. Vector A plus vector B cross vector A minus vector B is. This is the question. Vector A plus vector B cross vector A minus vector B. Students, here one important point to keep in your mind. Vector A plus vector B dot vector A minus vector B. If it is a dot product, we can use the algebraical formula. What is the algebraical formula? A plus B into A minus B, we can write as A square minus B square. When we will use the algebraical formula, we can use if it is a dot product. Dot means we can write that. We can use the algebraical formula A plus B into A minus B, general formula A square minus B square. If it is a dot, but here there is no dot product. Here there is a cross product is there. So cross product we can't use that formula. Then only for dot we can use the whatever the algebraical formula A plus B whole square, A minus B whole square, A plus B into A minus B, A vector plus B vector plus C vector whole square. We can use only in the dot product, not in the cross product. will start as usual first with A. You do the cross product. Vector A. I am going to take this one. Vector A cross vector A. Again here minus symbol is there. Again with A. Vector A cross B vector. Again now I am going to do with B vector here. What is that one? Plus B vector cross A vector. Again here plus is there. Plus into minus is the minus. Again with B this one. Vector B cross vector. So children, in cross product, if both are like two like terms are there, definitely its value equal to 0 vector in cross product. Because of that, I cap cross I cap, or j cap cross j cap, or k cap cross k cap, these values are equal to 0 vector. I cross I, j cross j, k cross k, compulsory 0 because of the like. So here also both also like vectors are there. Definitely their cross product must be equal to 0 vector. So this is a 0 vector minus A vector cross B vector here plus B vector cross A vector, because these are not like vector, these two are like vectors. Minus here also both also like vectors, B cross B is nothing but 0. So 0 has no value, we can, so 0 0 we can eliminate. Students, here minus A cross B plus B cross A is there. If you can write A cross B, if you write it in reverse order, the sign will be changed. Means minus of A cross B is there here. So if we can change the sign. When if you make it the reverse, means A cross B if you write as a reverse, then it is converted as B vector cross A vector. This negative sign is converted as positive sign, and this one as it is you write vector B cross vector A. Just A cross B, and then the reverse order, then the negative is converted as positive. So here B cross A plus B cross A is nothing but 2 into vector B cross vector A. So what is the answer? 2 into vector B cross vector A is the answer. One more time. Children, first with A vector cross A vector. Again here minus is there. A vector cross B vector. Now second term B vector cross A vector. Again B vector here plus into minus is the minus B vector cross B vector. Like vectors cross product compulsory 0, null vector only, null vector, because B cross B 0, A cross A also 0, 0 vector, 0 vector. Then the remaining vectors are minus of A cross B plus B cross A. A cross B we can write in the reverse order. B cross A, then this negative is converted as positive. Both also same to same. B cross A is nothing but 2 into B cross A. Is the next question. We will go to the next one, 16th question. Next question is, yes, it is a very good question. Number of, yesterday only we discussed about this one. Number of unit vectors. Number of unit vectors. Number of unit length perpendicular two vectors. Number of vectors, here number of unit vectors. Sorry, here unit vectors are there. Number of unit vectors of unit length perpendicular to vectors. What are the vectors is given? Vector A equal to 1 comma 0 and vector B equal to 0 comma 1 comma 1. This is the question. Students, in yesterday class only we discussed. I said perpendicular to two vectors. Yesterday only we discussed. Here two vectors given, A vector and B vector. One more time, just revising the yesterday's problem. Suppose this is A vector and this is the B vector. Assume that this is the A vector and this is the B vector. So these two vectors perpendicularly one more vector is there. So this is the vector which is perpendicular to both vectors, given vectors. For B also it is perpendicular, for A also is perpendicular. Yesterday I said children, totally three I said. First one is a vector which is perpendicular to, only if we ask a vector which is perpendicular to A vector a unit vector, only vector. A vector perpendicular to AB means A cross B. Unit vector perpendicular to AB means A vector plus B vector by mod of A cross B. Suppose if it is unit vectors, plural is there. Unit vectors which is perpendicular to vector A and vector B means we have to write plus or minus vector A cross vector B by mod of A vector cross B. So children, these three are related to same. The three buses are same. What is that one? This is a vector which is perpendicular to these two vectors. If we ask only vector A cross B. If he is asking unit vector A cross B by mod of A cross B. If he is asking unit vectors, then we will write plus or minus. So means unit vectors means either that direction or this direction also. This direction also we have here also 90 degrees, here also 90 degrees is there. Unit vectors means either plus or minus vectors. If you ask only unit vector, you will take positive. If he is not asking unit vector, he is asking only vector A cross. Yesterday class also we discussed. Now same thing will applicable here. Number of unit vectors, plural is asking unit vectors perpendicular to these two vectors. So number of unit vectors means how many vectors are there? Plus or minus. Plus or minus means how many vectors are there? Two vectors are there. So what is the option? The option is 2. So the number of unit vectors which is perpendicular to these two vectors is 2. Why 2? Because 2 plus or minus. Plus is one vector, minus is another vector. So what is the answer? 2 is the answer. Vector A cross B, unit vector A cross B by mod of A cross B. Unit vectors means plus or minus, either that direction or this direction. Now we will go to the next question, children. There is a 17th question. Next 17th question is volume of parallelepiped. Volume of parallelepiped whose edges are minus 12 I cap plus alpha k cap. Next one is the 3j cap minus k cap. Next one is the 2i cap plus j cap minus 15k cap is 546. Then alpha is dash. This is the question, children. The question is, what is the question he given? He said that one, we have to find the he given volume of a parallelepiped. He given the answer volume of a parallelepiped answer given. How much? The answer is 546. And he given the three edges of a parallelepiped. This is one edge, this is second edge, this is third edge. He given three edges and he given the answer also. Volume of this parallelepiped is 546. Just we have to find the lambda. So the first one is that this is the A vector, second one is the B vector, third one is the C vector. Because of three vectors are there. So what is the formula for volume of a parallelepiped? So the formula for volume of a parallelepiped formula is box of A vector, B vector, C vector. This is nothing but scalar triple product. Or we can say box of A vector, B vector, C vector is the formula for volume of a parallelepiped. So box is nothing but a determinants method. Scalar triple product is nothing but determinants method. First we write down A vector ijk components. So in the A vector means first vector ijk components. Here I component is minus 12, but there is no j component, write down 0, and k component is nothing but alpha. Minus 12, 0, alpha. Next is second vector. Second vector ijk components, there is no I component 0, j component is the 3, and k component is the minus 1. We write the C. Third vector ijk components, third vector ijk components are 2, 1, minus 15. But my dear children, he given in the So volume of a paralleloparallel means scalar triple product, nothing but box of ABC vector. So ABC vector is answer element 546. Now we continue the determinants method. How to find out? Minus 12 into minus 12 is in the first column. So first column, if you eliminated, then 3 minus 1 minus 15 is there. We can firstly how to multiply this to 3 into minus 15. 15 3 is 45. So minus 45 minus 1 into minus 1 is nothing but plus 1. So minus 12 into minus 45 plus 1. Yakandra 1 into minus 1 in the formula 1 more minus. Minus into minus is nothing but plus. The middle term is 0. No need to write the 0 term. Because of that it is 0 and 0 and daily number 0. No need to write the 0 middle term. Then we go to the last one. This is the alpha which is in the first row and third column. We can avoid this one, then alpha into. So students, if you put here 0 into 1 is nothing but 0 minus 2 3s are 6. So this is the value minus 6. But the answer is equal to 546. So minus 45 plus 1 is minus 12 into minus 44. Because of that minus 45 plus 1 is minus 44. Yes, 0 minus 6 means minus 6. Minus 6 into alpha minus 6 alpha is equal to 546. So minus into minus is nothing but plus 12 into 44. 12 4s are 48. 12 4s are 48 to 48 plus 4 50. So minus into minus plus 12 4s are 48. 12 4s are 48. 48 plus 4 50 to 528 minus 6 alpha equal to 546. I want the alpha value, exchange interchanging of both terms. So 528 with this side minus 546 is equal to 6 alpha. You can subtract this to 546 means 16 minus 8 means 8. Here 3 minus 2 means 1. Minus 18 equal to 6 alpha. So 6 how many times cancel? 3 times cancel. What is the alpha value? Alpha value is equal to minus 3. So what is the alpha value? Here the alpha value is minus 3. So once again I am repeating, volume of a parallelepiped formula is the scalar triple product of ABC. So scalar triple product means the determinants method only. So first to A vector ijk components, B vector C vector ijk components you put, but already given value of volume of a parallelepiped answer is 546. So according to determinants method, if we simplify, we got it finally the alpha value. What is the alpha value? The alpha value is minus 3. This is the alpha. So children, we will go to the next question. Any doubts people can ask me? The next question is vector A equal to 4i cap plus 6j cap and vector B equal to 3j cap plus 4k cap. Then the vector then is asking the component of vector A along B vector is. This is the question. So he given vector A is given and vector B is given. He is asking the component of vector A along B vector. So what is the formula for component? So here component means we have a formula. The component of A vector along B vector. One formula is there. What is that one? The component of A vector along B vector. So the component of A vector along B vector formula is same the projection formula. What is the projection of A on B? The projection of A on B means vector A dot B vector cap. This is the projection formula. Projection of A on B means vector A dot B cap. Then we will write here, but this is not a projection. He is asking component. Component means same projection formula. We will write one extra term. What is that one? Projection formula vector A dot B cap, and we will along B vector formula is vector A dot B cap into B cap. So vector A dot B cap means first of all I will find out what is a B cap. So here A vector is given, the A vector equal to 4 I cap plus 6 J cap. So there is no K, so we can write 0 K cap because it is very easy to simplify. We will take the B vector, what is the B vector? There is no I. So 0 I cap plus 3 J cap plus 4 K cap. First we find out vector A dot vector B. Because of that A dot product is in A dot B. So vector A means here B vector is the dot product. We know it how to do the dot product. I with I we have to multiply here 4 here 0 4 into 0 0 plus here 6 here 3 6 3s are 18 here 0 here 4 so 0 into 4 is. So finally vector A dot vector B value is 18. Next we will find out mod B vector. So mod means it is nothing but magnitude of B vector. How to find the magnitude? This I component square 0 square no need to write. J component is the 3 square and K component is the 4 square. So 3 square is the 9, 4 square is the 16, 16 plus 9 25, root 25. Root 25 is nothing but 4. So my dear children, finally what is the B cap? So any vector, this is called the unit vector of B. So unit vector of B formula is vector B by mod of B vector. So what is the vector B? Here vector B is there. What is the B? 0 no need to write na. So we can write 3j cap plus 4j cap by mod B is nothing but. Now everything is ready. Now I am going to substitute in the component formula. The component formula is A vector dot B cap into B cap. This is the formula. So we know it B cap. What is the B cap? B vector is nothing but A vector dot B vector by mod B vector. And again one more B cap is there. Okay. Now A vector dot B vector, already answer is there. A vector dot B vector is nothing but 18. A vector dot B vector is 18 by the magnitude of B vector. The magnitude of B vector is 5. So 18 by 5. A dot B is 18. Mod B is the 5 into B cap. Again we have to write B cap. What is the B cap? The B cap is 3 J cap plus 4 K cap by 5. If we multiply these two denominators, the final answer is 18 by 5 5s are 25. 5 5s are 25 into 3 I cap plus 4 K cap. So what is the answer? The component of A vector along B vector is 18 by 25 into 3 I cap plus 4 K cap. So one more time I am repeating children. So first of all A vector B vector given. First to find out the dot product. Dot means I with I, J with J, K with K. You have to do multiplication. Here 4 here 0, 4 into 0 0, 3 6 are 18. 0 into 4 means 0. So A dot B equal to 18. Next mod B means magnitude is nothing but square root of these two components 3 square plus 4 square is nothing but 5. Now B cap means vector B by mod B. Everything is ready. Now A vector dot B cap into B cap. B cap is nothing but B vector by mod B. A dot B value 18, B mod B value is 5 and this is the B cap. So 5 is 25. This is the answer. And next question is, now the next question. The next question is vectors given 2I cap. Next question is 2I cap minus J cap plus K cap. And another vector is I cap minus 3J cap minus 5K cap. Next one is the root 3I cap. Root 3I cap. So next one is the root 3I cap minus 4J cap minus 4K cap. So this is the root 3I cap minus 4J cap minus 4K cap. The sides of it sides of triangle, which is, so here he given the options. I will read the options, no need to write on the board. So here he given three sides of a triangle, 2i minus j plus k, I minus 3j minus 5k, root 3i cap minus 4j cap minus 4k cap. He given three sides of a triangle. He is asking so these three sides forms a scalene triangle, equilateral triangle, isosceles triangle or rectangle isosceles triangle. These are the four options are given. So whatever it is, equilateral means three sides are equal, isosceles means two sides are equal, rectangle means the square of one side equal to sum of square of other two sides. So we'll check out these three sides are there. This is the A vector, B vector, C vector, assume that children. So first of all, I'm finding the sides. Because of three sides are equal means we have to find their magnitude. First vector assume that A. So this one assume that this is the A vector. Assume that this one is the B vector and this one is the C vector. I'm going to find out this formulus. Mod of A vector. How to find the magnitude? Magnitude means square root of the ijk component squares. So ijk components means here 2 square, here j component is the minus 1 square and k component is the 1 square. It is nothing but 2 square 4, 1 square 1, 1 square 1. 1 plus 1 2, 2 plus 4 is the 6. So the value is equal to 6. Next I am going to find the mod of B vector. Means second vector magnitude I am going to find the length of second vector. So here I component is the 1, so 1 square. Here j component is the minus 3 square and k component is the minus 5 which is having 3 square. So children 1 square means 1, 3 square means 9, 5 square means 25. So it is nothing but root 35. Root 35 is the B vector. Now I am going to find mod of C vector. It is nothing but third side. Mod of C vector means this I component square. It is nothing but root 3 square. Next one is the minus 4 square. Next one is the k component is the minus 4 square. So if we can substitute here root 3 square square root cancel 3. Minus square is the plus, 4 square is the 16, 4 square is the 16. 16, 32, 32 plus 3 is nothing but 35. You observe here, my dear children. If you observe here, you can able to understand these two are same. Both the values are same. Here, one more time. These sides are, what are the sides of this triangle? One is the 2i minus j plus a, minus I minus 3j minus 5k, and this one is the root 3 minus 4j minus. So, if you observe here, you will concentrate here. Here, this is the value root 35, this value also root 35 because 1 square is the 1, 3 square is the 9, 5 square is the 25. So, 10 plus 25, 35, 10, here also 16, 16, 32 plus 3, root 35. So, here, two sides are equal. What are the two sides? Root 35, root 35. Two sides are equal. Then definitely we can say this is the isosceles triangle. Because of that, these two sides are equal. Root 35, two sides are equal. So mod B equal to mod C. These two sides are equal. We can say that one. Which type of triangle? This is the isosceles triangle. So answer is isosceles triangle. Is the answer. Why isosceles triangle? Because two sides are equal. Root 35 equal to root 35. This is a 90th question, and today's class the last question. I am going to explain the last question, last and final one. ABC is side sided, then finally we got it. Two sides are equal, 35, 35, root 35, root 35. So it is the isosceles triangle. But the last and final question of today's class, children. Last question is I cap plus 2j cap plus 3k cap, comma lambda I cap plus 4j cap plus 7k cap, and one more is given minus 3i cap minus 2j cap minus 5k cap. He said that one these three are collinear. So collinear if lambda is, this is the students, here one important point everyone keep in our mind. What is that one? If three vectors are collinear, if three vectors are equal, if three vectors are parallel, if three vectors are coplanar, whatever is there, its scalar triple product equal to 0. Keep in our mind, very important. If three vectors are collinear, one are equal, are parallel, are coplanar. So, if three vectors are collinear, are equal, are parallel, or coplanar, if three vectors, any one of these satisfied, then definitely its scalar triple product is compulsory equal to 0. Scalar triple product is nothing but box of the three vectors is must and should equal to 0. If the scalar triple product equal to 0, then three vectors we can say collinear, or equal, or parallel, or coplanar. Okay, now I'm going to assume that this is the A vector, this is the B vector, this is the C vector. Collinear compulsory, these three must be, the scalar product must be 0. So we will using the determinants method, we will write their components here 1, 2, 3. Here lambda is there, 4 is there, 7 is there. And the last one is the minus 3, minus 2, minus 5. Must and should. These three are assume that three vectors, A vector, B vector, C vector. Coplanar, collinear, equal, parallel, compulsory, scalar triple product equal to 0. So this one must be equal to 0. Now we know it 1 into which is in the first column. You can eliminate this one. So 4 5s are minus 20. Here minus. In the formula 1 minus plus 7 2s are 4. Again minus 2 into minus 2. So this is the minus 5 lambda. In the formula 1 minus here plus 7 3s are 21. Last one is plus 3 into, this one is there, lambda into 2 minus 2 lambda minus, here minus 2 minus plus 3 4s are 12 is must be equal to 0. So minus 20 plus 14 is nothing but minus 6, and here minus into minus plus 2 5s are 10 lambda plus into minus minus 21 2s are 40. Here plus into minus minus 6 3s are, 3 2s are 6 lambda plus 12 3s are 36 must be equal to 0. You simplify 10 lambda minus 6 lambda means 4 lambda, and here minus 42 plus 36 means minus 6 minus 6 minus 6 means minus 12 equal to 0. So children, what is the final step? 4 lambda equal to 12. 4 how many times cancel? 3 times cancel. Then the lambda value equal to 3. So one more time here I am going to write 4 lambda minus 12 equal to 0. Then 4 lambda is equal to 12 because minus 12 bring this side. So 4 how many times cancel? 3 times cancel. What is the lambda value? Lambda value equal to. So that's it. So three vectors are collinear, their scalar triple product 0. Using this we can find out the lambda. So students, these are the questions for today class. We will discuss remaining questions in the next class. Thank you.